button. I have arrived with another Playboys Miami episode, I think 6 now, review. So we leave off where the guys think we're on the boats, fishing. So they get off the boat, and then I think House B runs after House A and stuff like that. I was just like, okay, what's the point? And they ran up their spirit. They were like, I'm finna act like we about to punk fake get them. I was just like, how would they? And then that arrow on House B was like, well, if that was us and someone wanted the art sprinter, we would have opened the door and got it active. And I'm just like, okay, we're gonna see in a couple minutes that didn't happen. But my thing is that if security's on the door, how would they would have come out to fight y'all? I didn't get the point of that, but okay. So the first fade of the whole episode was my two men, Marty versus Solo, and I thought that honestly it was gonna be a longer fight, or round 2, round 3. It was literally the preview. Like that was literally the fight, the preview. Like after my man Solo hit my other man Marty in the eye, he didn't want no more, and that was okay. That was all right. But the person that was getting on my nerves this whole fucking episode was Ken. I'm sorry. Ken was working the nerves. Like I kind of see what everybody else talking about with Ken. I was like, no, Ken just making comments. No, this whole episode, Ken was just like, if you don't shut the fuck up, like that's all I was thinking to myself. Like, shut up. No one's talking to you. Like, be quiet. And then to find out him and Zeta was supposed to run it, I'm just like, that was news to fucking me. I'm shocked you want to fight Zeta now. Like, I was like, why you want to fight Zeta? But you was probably with everybody the fuck is because Zeta is your height or smaller than you. Like, I was very confused by that. But I was like, okay, whatever. But as for Solo versus Marty, Solo big heavy hitter. Then Man was like, I want to fight you, Solo. And then Solo was like, Man, shut your fat ass up. And then that's what we left off with there. Then House B was like, if they're not going to let them run it, then they're going to go. Landon talks about how he felt about that Zeta was not in House B with him. He felt that he is Zeta's only real friends. He should have been in the house with him. And Zeta was like, listen, all the fine niggas in House A. So, I don't know what to tell you, Landon. Like, I don't know. Because I don't like House B like that. So, I'm going to stick with House A with 5 niggas at. You should have came to House A. Which, honestly, I just felt like House A would have made more sense for Landon, per se. Just saying. But then we find out that, Sheik and Qatari, I guess, were either exes or they messed around. And, I mean, if you go on X and you look up Qatari and Sheik, they got a video out. So it's like, yeah, I'm not shocked by that. It was like a bathroom thing. Do I think somebody was getting in at the bathroom? Probably. Off camera, probably. Who knows? Who knows? House A just seemed like they was doing that. House B said like they was actually on that brotherhood shit. House A was like, yeah, we are brothers, but we can smash still. Like that's the vibe I got from House A. They was getting dressed to go to the photo shoot. Also what happened was that Big Mac came in, this episode to fight Cashy. I just feel like with Mac and Cashy, when they look back at it, I just feel like in the moment they probably thought each other lost or they got each other. But when I was looking at these two fight, I'm like, y'all were missing like really hard. Like really hard. And I noticed like with Cashy care to fight somebody, he wins. But when he don't really care to fight that person, he really got an issue with the person, it's like Cashy doesn't do the best. Because it's just like, I don't really have an issue with you, but I'm not. So let's just get this over with, So Mac, him, they fight. The first, I think they fought like 4 rounds or 3. It was one or the other. But the first like couple rounds, it was just like Mac didn't get whooped. Like, so Mac was right. He did not get no work. But it was just like Cash didn't get no work either. It was like they was whooping the air's ass. Like they were literally like a lot of Mac's hits that would have been some good hit in on Cashy. It didn't connect. It missed Cashy by like he probably hit like by the chin of Cashy, but it was just like it didn't hit the place. You see what I mean? So yeah, Cashy started spilling. It was basically like allegedly that JR and Mac, and I think he said he clapped Maul too, and he on and then like Cashy's like he even on Mac. And how I feel about that is this: now that Pootie has admit that like he lied on Mac because Mac lied on him, it's like I look at the Cashy allegations like, is it true or are you lying? Like, but But then again, that Playboy cast, they do be getting around, they all be fucking on each other. So it's like you just never know. As for Mac's sexuality, I mean, I think that he's bisexual. I don't think that he's just strictly gay. Like Ant is strictly gay. That nigga's gay. Mac, I get bisexual by, and then if that's what he do, that's what he do. It's none of our business what that man likes to do behind closed doors. But the people that he's with, that's really about it. That's the only people that should matter of who he can on is the person that he is with or about to do with. That's it, and that's all. So it is what it is. Boy. The only straight boy I know for sure is 100% straight is Nickel Boy, because Nickel Boy be looking so confused. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? What the fuck is a pussy, Isaiah? Like, on the dead homies, what the fuck is that? Like, he be looking so confused. Like, okay, as long as nobody mess my brother, I'm not gonna get into none of that. I'm just gonna mind my business, stay to myself. And I just feel like Nickel Boy should just keep doing what you're doing, because it's not like Nickel Boy gotta do the most to be back come back on Now That's TV. His brother is literally one of Now That's TV's help putting the good shows on. So it's like Nickel Boy gonna always have a check. Low key could be production. Like, he does not have to be on screen. Like, he doesn't need to really do the most, because you could say it's nepotism or you could say it's just putting your brother on. Either way, it's just like, I don't feel Nickel Boy gotta do the most to just be seen. Like, fight when you gotta fight and fight when you don't. Like, and mind your business. Like, hey, do what you gotta do. Overall, this was a great episode compared to last week's episode. Last week's episode, it was just like, okay, it's getting a little boring. But this episode was like, we started off high, it was going back low, and then we're going back up. So and next week, look, the open fight with Isaiah Pooty and everybody, the big brawl, is gonna happen next week. So I am over. I will see you in the next video. Bye.